all the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Good morning, guys.
All
We're
right.
talking about what we teasing.
Well, this went viral. Mike Tyson on a plane. This was Wednesday night. He was going from San Francisco to Florida. And a witness on the plane says as he and his friend were boarding that flight, initially Mike Tyson was cool with them, with all of the passengers on the flight. According to the witness, they said Mike Tyson took a selfie with him and then was patient with his friend who was overly excited and kept trying to talk to him as he sat behind him. But eventually Mike Tyson had enough of the guy behind him talking in his ear and was like, yo, chill. When that guy did not chill, that's when the witness says Mike Tyson started to throw several punches at the man's face. Listen to this.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back.
No.
That's not the
No,
beginning. though.
me? No, that's not the beginning. The guy was sitting there, antagonizing Mike, and I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All I saw was Mike Tyson. All I saw was Mike Tyson helping a man get some sleep. It was a red-eye flight. Dude clearly needed some rest, but for some reason he was having a little trouble dozing off, and Mike helped him sleep. That's all I saw.
That's what I see.
Now, according to sources, Mike Tyson is saying the man was extremely intoxicated, would not stop provoking him. And also, Mike Tyson's rep says the man also threw a water bottle at him before all of this happened. So his rep
he
said,
wanted to die.
unfortunately, Mr. Tyson had an incident on a flight with an aggressive passenger who began harassing him and threw a water bottle while he was in his seat.
Do you know how Zen
All right,
like?
so...
Oh, go ahead. What you saying?
And I will talk about the passenger now, and here's what he had to say.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms. You don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. This shit crazy as
He should have never gave you his money.
JetBlue, net flight. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got up. Just trying to ask for an autograph, man. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was the
but
guy's
I know
friend.
what happened.
Yeah, so the whole time he's narrating his friend aggravating and not respecting Mike Tyson's boundaries.
Correct. But
And
how
then
do
he's
you
showing his
continue the
face
flight, though?
after.
Because, you just got beat up. Are you Tyson? You can sit back in your sleep and go to sleep after this guy sitting behind you?
Yes. Yes, you can if you're Mike Tyson. Do you know how zen like Mike Tyson is? Do you know the work that man has done to heal and control his rage? And I see folks saying that Mike lost his cool. No, that was Mike administering discipline to someone who needed it. Okay, every single one of those punches came from a pure place, and hopefully that man who has been identified as George will learn to respect people's boundaries. Leave people the hell alone.
Mm-hmm. And Mike Tyson, by the way, after the flight landed, authorities were contacted. Cops said that there were minimal details of the incident, and the guys refused to cooperate further with the police investigation. And they are aware of the video of the altercation. But Mike Tyson is going to be speaking at a cannabis event, so he's still doing his business.
Dropping the clues bombs for Mike Tyson, man. My cancer brother just on his flight, minding his business. You know what I mean? Dude clearly, needed some help resting, and Mike gave him some help going to sleep. That's all.
All right, and Pooh Shiesty has been sentenced to 5 years and 3 months behind bars, and he previously pled guilty to conspiracy to possess firearms charges in January. As part of the plea deal, prosecution agreed to recommend a maximum sentence of 8 years behind bars, so at least not 8 years. And so he did thank everybody for their support, and he fired off a message saying, I just want to thank all my loved ones, supporters, and fans for holding me down during these hard times. I wish I could be coming home to y'all today, but this could have been way worse. I will be back sooner than y'all think, but meantime, new music dropping next week.
Yeah, and Pooh is young, and he already did a year, so he'll probably get time served. So he'll probably end up doing 4 out of 5. And
So there's no more charges, though, right? That's the last charge. So there's no more charges against him, correct?
I don't think so.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay.
He should be home around 25, 26 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, they say he could be released after 3.5 more years with good behavior.
Okay.
Good.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Reports.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Now we got front page news next. What we talking about?
Yes, let's take it back to Florida again. And the Florida House has passed bills that would split up black voters and also eliminate Disney's district. Now they're heading to the governor's desk for his signature.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.